I've always had an interest in catering. I used to bake with my mum when I was a child. Started with a Saturday job in a local cafe and then joined the Army Catering Corps, feeding soldiers and doing all sorts of stuff everywhere. I thoroughly enjoyed every minute of it, to be honest. I'm Carrieanne Bishop and I'm 55 and I am a very enthusiastic, passionate cake artist. I actually got this shop just over a year ago. It's gone well from day one, far better than I could have expected. Before I'd even opened, I'd put a few cakes in the window for display and people were knocking on the door while it was still a building site. I had a day job. I did a normal job, company car, sitting in traffic on the M1. I just kind of thought to myself, no, I just don't want to do this anymore. I want to just make cakes. It's always been a passion. I've always been interested in it, but it wasn't until last year that I kind of thought, this is what I want to do all the time. This is it for me. My mum's always been a bit of an inspiration to me. She's always said to me, if something's on your mind, there's a reason why it's on your mind. My mum died and left me some money, which enabled me to open my shop and do what I'm doing now, which she would have loved that. She would have really loved that. And I thought, if I don't do it now, I'm going to get to 70 or 75 or whatever and think, why didn't I do that? The best thing about getting older is that you realise it doesn't really matter what other people think of you. So if I was going to give some advice to somebody else who wants to open a shop or start a new business, I would just say go for it, because you just never know where you're going to end up. For me, it's the best thing I ever did. Cakes are part of celebrations. Seeing somebody go, wow, when you show them the cake, being part of that time in their life, there is nothing better in the world than that.